Hi everyone, it's story time once again. Once upon a time there was a man, just a man, who woke up every morning and did his daily routine. He got up, went to the bathroom, took a shower, came out and got dressed, went to his kitchen, made breakfast and ate, then went back to the bathroom to brush and floss his teeth. He would then take this bottle out of his bag that contained blue pills and take one of them. He had been prescribed these pills from sessions with a therapist as part of the quote-unquote treatment for his illness. He had always felt a little uneasy about something in his life, but he could never put his finger on it. That uneasiness always crossed his mind before he took his daily pill. In any case, he would just take it every morning and then leave for work. Once work was over, he would go to the store or stop off at a bar to get a drink to try and wind down before heading home. A normal day for this man. Just a man. The next morning, he did his same pre-work routine. After he took his pill, he leaned on the sink with his head down for a second, just for a second, because the uneasiness was just nagging and nagging and nagging him. However, on this particular morning, when he raised his head, his eyes met one of his eyes in the mirror, and he saw something strange. His pupils were dilating, but not in a manner that would seem normal. The dilation seemed foreign, even alien-like. Startled, he jumped back from the mirror, and then slowly closed the distance between him and the mirror, and looked into his eye once again. He didn't initially understand what was happening, but for some odd reason, he now knew, without a shadow of a doubt, that it was somehow attached to those pills, those blue pills. He immediately grabbed the pill bottle out of his pocket and flushed all of the pills down the toilet. Over the next few weeks, he began noticing and remembering things that started changing his entire perspective of this routine life he'd had. His financial eye became eagle-like, his physical prowess became bear-like, and his mental clarity became zen-like. He began asking people he knew weird questions that eventually brought someone to his doorstep. A man, a stranger. This stranger began to explain to him that he had begun to transform in ways he could not yet possibly fathom. But he could if he did just one thing, one simple thing. Take this red pill. The stranger opened his left hand and there it was, one red pill. The stranger then opened his right hand and also offered the man another blue pill and the chance to go back to the life he'd lived for so long. However, he warned him that if he took that blue pill once again, he would never see the stranger or a red pill again. Apprehensive, but also both intrigued and desperate to understand what was happening to him, the man reached out, picked up, and swallowed the red pill. And the stranger smiled and said only 3 words to him. 3 powerful words. Time to fly. It turned out that the blue pill was a pill specifically designed by the society surrounding him to suppress every memory, instinct, talent, and skill of this man because he would be much too powerful to control and would both destroy the blue pill industry and release his counterparts from their mental prisons as well. So, over the next few days, the red pill unlocked every hidden skill, memory, and talent this man ever had. His brain began to operate at full capacity, and this man became the most powerful being in his world. This was it. This was the moment society feared. The message of his existence began to spread, and so did his work of replacing the blue pills with red ones. And the fall of the current destructive gynocentric society and the rise of a much better, much more RP-aware society became inevitable. The end. Don't forget, there is amazing exclusive commentary about this story time on my Patreon right now. The story time and the commentary always post at the same time. So go now and sign up for my Patreon at patreon.com/TYGMRight and then go like, comment, share, and subscribe to all of Treat Your Good Man Right's social media channels and pages. Thank you for your support and for being part of the family.